Okay, today, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something that's, it's a little hard to do. We're going to do a Texas style turkey breast without drying it all up, I hope. So let's start with my offset cooker here. This is a Old Country Wrangler model. It's got a small firebox. It's hard to work with because of the small firebox. But anyway, I'm going to set off some charcoal over here. I'm using little tumbleweeds at the bottom of my chimney stack to get it going. And then once I get the charcoal going, we're going to go in the house and pull the turkey breast out of the brine. Here's the little tumbleweeds. They fit right under my charcoal chimney, like that. And then I'll take my torch. Light those tumbleweeds, and within 20 minutes or so, those charcoals will be ready to dump in the firebox. So, let's go in the house and get the turkey breast ready. Okay, we're back now. I've had this turkey breast in a brine since 6 o'clock this morning, and right now it's 1:30 in the afternoon, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this breast out of the brine. And what I used was a cup of sugar and some honey roasted rub. There's a couple of little spots here. I want to remove this skin. We want it skinless. I'm probably going to have to get my knife. Hang on one second. Let me get my knife out. This is my curved boning knife. We're going to go ahead and get the skin off this turkey. And there you go. That wasn't hard. So we're going to cut some of this like silver skin or sinew or whatever you want to call it. Cut some of that off. Alright, that feels pretty good. Let's look at the bottom of it. That looks pretty good. Let me turn it over. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There's a little bit right here. I'm going to slice that off. Like that. Okay, and that's what we want. Now we want to pat this dry. Try to get the moisture off of it. So here's some more stuff that shows up when you pat it dry. It's not much. It's not much of anything. Here's a little bit. Okay. Let's move this turkey breast over to the aluminum foil I have laid out. That's a nice turkey breast. Hopefully it won't dry out on us. One of the things I'm going to do different that I've never done before today is I'm going to inject this turkey breast with a turkey injection. I'm using this Butcher Barbecue Bird Booster original flavor to inject into this turkey breast. So I'm hoping that it will hold moisture and retain taste and not dry up. So here's the injection right here. I've got it shake it up. And then I'm going to pour it in this big cup right here. So I can put it in my injector. Here's my injector here. Stick it in there, pull the plunger, fill it up, and off we go. About every inch, I'm gonna put some moisture in this bird. There we go. Oh, what was wrong? Tell you what, I'm going to finish injecting this bird and I'll bring you right back. Okay, welcome back. I'm finished injecting this turkey breast with the bird booster. So this is a Texas style, which means to me Central Texas, which is salt and pepper, kosher salt and 16 mesh pepper. I added some garlic powder and I added some onion powder to this mixture to give it a little more flavor. So we're going to go ahead and put the rub on this turkey breast. We're going to put it on there kind of thick because I want it to make a nice bark. Alright, let's turn this over. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Now let's take this breast, turn it skin side up on this pan and see what kind of bark we got there. Let's touch it up just a hair where I grabbed it. Alright. Also, like the last video I cooked the pork spare ribs, I also had a large piece of ribeye. I have another one and I'm going to put it on with this turkey breast, and all I'm going to use is the salt, pepper with garlic powder and onion powder in here, but I want to put a binder on this piece of meat, and I've got some walnut oil. It works very well. So let's put that binder on there and rub it. Get the sides. Let's turn it over. Put some more walnut oil there. Rub it in. Sides. Alright. Now, hang on, let me wash that off real quick. And then we've got the rest of my rub that I used on the turkey breast I'm going to use here on this ribeye. Turn it over. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm going to put the ribeye on the tray with the turkey breast. And I'm going to run out and check on the fire. I'll bring you right back. Okay, we're back out to the fire. It looks like my coal chimney is burning pretty well now, so what I'm going to do is dump these coals into the firebox so I can get my split oak. I'm cooking with post oak today, so I can get my oak splits to catch fire and build me a nice coal base so I can keep the temperature right. And I'm going to stick a couple of oak splits on that fire, see if we can get us a nice fire going for a coal base. Hang on one second. I need to get my fire tool so I can move that log around that I just put on. There we go. Okay, let's see what kind of fire I can get going and I'll bring you right back. Okay, we're back. I finally got a fire going that I think is going to work. Also, I have this little device here. It's called an ink bird, and it has probes that I can use for the heat of the cooking chamber, and I have probes for the pieces of meat. We're going to go ahead and put this turkey breast on, form it the way you want it. That's how it's going to cook. And I'm going to stick this ribeye right next to it. So, I'm going to go ahead and put a probe This is number 3. It's going in the ribeye, so I can get an internal temperature. This is the number 4. It's going into the turkey breast. I'm going to go ahead and close the lid. Also, I'm going to take my cell phone, this little guy, here we go. This little guy does Bluetooth. Let me get over here in the shade so I can see. Okay. What you're seeing there is the internal temperature on the grates in the cooking chamber. Here's the number 3, which is the ribeye, and number 4, which is the turkey breast. That's the internal temperatures. And I can watch these from inside the house if I need to. So, I want to cook these turkey breasts between 250 and 275. So I need to manage the fire. And we'll bring you back here in just a minute. Alright, we're back. I just pulled my ribeye off the grill. My probe was at 130 degrees, which means that should be medium rare. So let's take a bite. Very good. Very good. We should be out to the turkey here in about an hour. We'll see you later. Okay, we're back now, and I just took the turkey breast off the smoker, and the internal temperature reading was 140 degrees. So the turkey needs to be 165 to be ready to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put half a stick of butter on this aluminum foil. I'm going to reach over there with my trusty towel, grab the turkey breast and set it down on that butter. Oh, it has a nice bark. It's nice and firm. Then I'm going to take the other half and put it on top and then double wrap. Keep all that juice in there, and the turkey drippings and the butter save that. That's some good juice to put on your turkey. I know from watching Aaron Franklin and Snow's barbecue, they save that juice and they dip it in a lot of butter. And this is like Texas style turkey breast. Salt and pepper. That's it. It's Central Texas. So here I'll wrap it a second time. All right, it's ready to go back on the grill. I'll check it here in about an hour to make sure it's up to 165. Then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to have a bite of it. We'll be right back. Okay, the meat probe tells me the internal temperature now of the turkey is 168 degrees. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to let it sit and rest for at least 30 minutes. So it's going to continue to cook a bit and then the temperature will start coming down. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off now. We'll take it in the house. We're going to let it rest for 30 minutes, then we'll slice it. See you there. Okay, the turkey breast is rested for about 30 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and open the foil. We need to hang on to that butter and the drippings that came from the turkey and baste it in that when we eat it. So let's see what we got. Ooh, there's a lot of steam. Oh wow, that looks great. All right, I need to put it on this plate. Oh, look at that butter. Yum. Alright, I'm going to put it back on the cutting board here. We're going to cut some of it. So let's take a slice. This single turkey breast will feed a lot of people. Alright, now I gotta taste it. And I'm gonna taste that first part with the bark that I cut off, but I'm gonna dip it in some of this butter. It's very juicy and flavorful, and I see at Franklin Barbecue, they slather their turkey in butter, which is about like this. This tastes very well with the injection. It's still real juicy. I think you just try some turkey like this, maybe during the holidays. So if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you next time.